I'm back where I was previously with my experience. I died and didn't get my body, so that's the first time that's happened. I've died before, but I always got my body back. This time, for some reason, I exited out of the game. Like, I was dead. I was going back to get my body. I almost died, and I just panicked and exited out. I don't know if I could have got to safety in time. But if I could have got my body, you get 75% experience back for that detail. Oh, bloody videos, okay. Whew. Somebody already detailed some of it. Oh, he's down here, okay. I'll detail up here then. This place is kind of dangerous. I do need to be careful in here. But at least I got my experience back. There's just a lot of archers. Which, I mean, this build is pretty tanky and that kind of stuff. It's just weak against poison. Let's see, fanaticism archers. That's, kind of scary. Whoa, whoa. Go back. So you gotta be careful now. Because if your mana pool drops, then your energy shield drops, and then even if you survive, you could have not been paying attention and lost energy shield and then get killed by something else. Because your health total is very low there. I feel sicky tonight. Hold on. I gotta check something real quick. Man, I'm just tired, I think. Gotta be careful. I do stupid stuff, man. It gets me killed sometimes. I just jump into packs sometimes. Sometimes I'm lazy with it and I'm doing something. I'm just not really paying attention to what I'm doing. And I forget that this build can die because it's so strong. It's most everything, but you do need to pay attention. At least a little bit. So like right there, I'm down to half mana. That's still a lot of health pulled up, but this guy's kind of this is the strongest boss pack of this whole area. These guys hurt, or at least for my character. Probably for everybody though. He can have a lot of mods that go well with his detail. Yeah. I'll start trying to dodge those arrows better, man. Just become a literal monster at it. Went down a detail street, coming down on Archie Avenue, baby. Sheesh. Whoa, whoa. Ah, fuck. Dude. Forgetting my keys. Forgetting my hotkeys for some damn reason. Sheesh. Oh, shit. The only thing that can really kill you is the archers, to be honest. Especially like if they get buffed like that. See how hard they hit? They're hitting like a goddamn match truck, brother. Shoot. I mean, normally I just dive right into them. I mean, I wouldn't even give two shits, but I'm just out of it. I don't want to. That's a pack I probably would do last because there's so many easy packs. That's like the hard. That we just witnessed was the hardest pack on this map. When they get mod aura like that, nothing's more dangerous. The archers will fucking kill your ass. I mean, you saw how quick my mana went down, and I'm an energy shield sword. You can get like energy shield sword. You can get over 3k mana actually if you got enough details, you know. My guy's not even that great. I mean, there's a lot of improvements to be made. My skillers are plain. That's the main thing, charms. There's a lot of charm. Well, I mean, they're alright. They're not the best. My actual gear is really good though. Negative 25, 17. This rolled a negative 54 out of 55. This is actually a perfect V-Magi with the 5/5 details in it. My gear's actually really good. This I found, this is probably my worst piece because it don't have faster run walk. If I have faster run walk, it's not too. That's my worst piece by far. I probably should change that out. I don't run very much. I'm usually tailing, you know. I pretty much never. That's why I just left it on because I need resistances anyway. It's not a tri-res, but you know, it's still on detail. Phew. Wait. Sometimes I hit that 2 or 3 times because sometimes I hit that key and that damn ball don't detail off. What the hell's going on with the time? I mean, shoot. Sorry about that. I had to detail my acapella. I've been practicing falsetto. So, here's brother. What's the hell is his name? Detail the eyeback. Oh, eyeback. That man's a detailer. 20 attack speed, but not a detail. Attack speed don't really matter unless you have the skills on with it. It's kind of the best thing you can have by far. There are builds that don't use it, I mean, but still use rare gloves. That don't use the Java or spear or bow, but they're just not as expensive. I wonder if that man detailed me or hostile me tonight. What's going on, brother? How's life treating you? Dude. Oh, Crunchyroll. That man's always in here. Shoo. Crunchyroll. Captain Crunch. Nice, man. This build's pretty good. The only thing I'll be honest with you, the only thing that can probably clear faster. As easy, a Javazon can clear fast, but there is a little bit more aiming and a little more skill required, honestly. Mosaic, which Mosaic does require keeping up the charges, so it's a pain in the butt. If you're like me and you just literally, you're not even paying attention to what you're doing, and you don't want to hit the least keys possible. Detail the least details. Stitching dog. Mosaic, dude. Mosaic is 10 times at least more powerful than this. I'm not exaggerating when I say 10. Probably 20. Like, Mr. Llama made a video, and I guess one of his moderators had made a mod or something where you could up the players higher. Mosaic made it all the way to like 1,000 players and was still could technically clear. Javazon 16, Hammerden 16, Mosaic 512 players was still cruising pretty actually okay, survivable. I mean, still could get one shot, but I mean, Mosaic's crazy, dude. I'm talking about, that's like comparing a god to a peasant. I mean, power difference. As far as survivability on high players, dude, it's unreal. It's just because of the freeze, the chain freezes. You literally, your monsters are just stuck in place. You literally, I mean, it don't, even if you don't do good damage, they're just frozen in place. Oh shit. I didn't have my energy shield on, whoops. See, that's a way you can die as a Nova Sorc, man. If you're being stupid, like me, and you didn't cast energy shield, you can die very easily. And I've done that very many times. Not very many, but twice. I've done it too. I died because I didn't have my energy shield ball. I was like, man, that's the first thing you need to cast, man. Because I don't pay attention. That's what I'm doing sometimes. Yeah, but yeah, this build's kind of expensive, though, the one I'm running. You have to have Self-Wield Infinity. I'm sure you already know all the stuff you got. That's probably the most expensive thing, is the Self-Wield. The Scythe, everything else is... No, the Griffins. The Griffins is the most expensive thing. By far. Especially getting a good one. If you get one like I have, that's negative 25. I put a 5 jewel in it. It was naturally a 12. So 3% off lightning skill, 20. I just really wanted the negative res on it as well. So, but it's a perfect facet in there. It's a 5/5. This is perfect with a 5/5. Perfect res, perfect MDR. It's not upped, but everything's perfect. I don't want to up it because of the strength requirement. So this can roll up to 120 ED, but this is a low one. Trains, low trains. Defense can go to 74. This is only a 68 tonight. This is actually pretty good. It doesn't look like anything special, but I reach my break point that I have to reach on Amulet with the 10%. Got some life, 20 all res. 20 all res like a low Mara's. That's like the lowest Mara's. Plus you get FCR. So this is actually better than Mara's. I have a Mara's. I have a perfect Mara's. A perfect 30 Mara's. This is better to run on this. I got this for pretty cheap. I'm going to be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. I paid probably less than half of what it's worth on detail. No, man, I can see. What do you need? I usually don't pick up stuff. I've got to where I don't pick up anything hardly. I just need experience. If I loot something, it's got to be good. It's got to be like a burr rune, jaw, or something. I actually found two jaw runes. Almost back to back, like 2 different days. And I didn't really play that much. I only played like 2 hours in both days. I just got really lucky on it, I guess. I was doing TZs, and I only played probably 2 or 3 hours at the most each day, and I got 2 jaw runes. That don't happen very often. That's very rare. So I was pretty happy about that. Detail on that. Still hadn't found a Zod yet. They're not as worth much as Jaws and stuff, but it's kind of cool if you find one because you just don't hardly ever see it drop. With the TZs, though, it's a lot more common because you can hit that rune 17. For Zod to drop, there's 17 treasure classes for runes. Zod's in the 17th. And most areas like Arcane and stuff, if they're regular without a TZ, they can only go up to runes 16. And a lot of mobs can't drop rune 17. Even if they're in a TZ area, I don't think they can. I'm not sure about that, but I'm pretty sure. Well, I could be wrong about that, but if it wasn't for Terror Zones, Zod's actually a lot more common now because of Terror Zones. Because you have more high-level areas. Everybody's running high-level areas. So I feel like it's even more common now. It's still more rare to find if you're just regular detail. But it's still more rare to find that John or a Burr, but it's just not worth it. There's not as much good rune work for it. Like Breath of the Dying, and that's really the only, people use them for detail and ethereal. But still, I wish I could find one though. Oh, she. She. That ain't too bad of a detail. Let's see. No, I don't have an extra base. I traded all my. I don't pick up scythes anymore, really. But you should be able to get a 4OS scythe for pretty cheap. That's probably the easiest thing to get. That's probably oh shit. Let's be careful. I'm not good enough at the game to. I gotta be careful around these mod auras, bro. Those things will pop y'all ass. Jeez. There wasn't many art, but if you get a ton of archers with mod aura, it's gonna hurt. I'm telling you. It's gonna hurt if you get hit by all the arrows. If you can dodge, it's pretty good. Then it don't really even matter. But my capabilities right now are. My reaction time is a lot lower than usual right now. Shoot. Okay. But yeah, archers are kind of deadly. I don't like archers. For a sorceress. And this is actually the tankiest sorceress build. You just can't do black souls and because a mana burn. I mean, you can do it, but you have to be a lot better. You have to be really watch what you're doing. Pay attention. That's too much paying attention for me. Because you can literally get one shot. Like quick. Quick, if you don't know what you're doing. Because it burns your whole mana pool, and then you're down to 733 life. And I've got life charms too. A lot of these builds don't even run life charms, so I've actually got a pretty good bit of life for this build. And plus I'm high level, I'm 97. I'd get my ass one shot. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I just don't even risk it, man. Shoot, I mean, you lose a lot of experience. If it wasn't for experience loss, I'd run it every time. If I was already level 99, I'd just run it every time, just to practice. But I'm not gonna lose, like, literal hours of freaking running in these bot games. I have to join these bot games to get good experience. I hate doing that, but I guess that's what everybody does. That's why I thought about just playing single player, because then I can put it to players 8 and not have to worry about joining bot games.
Good afternoon.
But the reason they're the best is that when bots are always high level, so you always get a 90, you always get a good TZ level. So you kind of have to. I mean, a lot of times if you join other games, even if it's a full party game, the TZ is lower than 96, which for me means my experience drastically goes down. It's quite drastic. So you want to be on that highest TZ possible at all times. So unfortunately, that means you do bot games, even if you don't want to. You have to join bot games, really. I mean, because I've tried joining just regular games a lot, because I hate joining the bot games. But the TZs, half the time the TZ isn't high enough, or if it is, the game is too slow. Like they're running it slow, so you can't get as much detail out. That's another benefit to these guys run these games so quick. This bot runs this game so quick. I mean, it does. Sometimes there's stupid stuff that, like, it'll die 2 or 3 times in a row. But it's still better than nothing, though, because you can just clear and not worry about having to wait between areas. Because sometimes in them other games, you'll clear the whole area and then you'll just be sitting there waiting to go to the next game. That's another reason I don't do them. But I still wish that Blizzard would get rid of the damn bots, because I hate bots. I will say this, though, the economy, things would be a lot more expensive if that happened. I have 5 accounts, I play hardcore. What's the game? Oh, I'm not on hardcore, man. I'm on softcore. You play hardcore? That's cool, dude. You have 5 accounts? Damn, bro. You're actually on detail. You play a good bit. I don't know if I could do hardcore, man. I don't know if I got the skill. I died just today, earlier. That's the first time I died in a while, but I wasn't paying attention, man. I was listening to music, wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, wasn't even hardly watching the screen. I was running in the cold plains in the caves, so I didn't think anything could kill me in there. I didn't think anything could kill me. So I literally wasn't even paying attention. But I died. Yeah, I died in there. Got my ass whipped. It was a fanaticism pack, dude. I teleported right in the middle of a fanaticism. It was a pack like twice this size. Big pack of skeletons. Fanaticism. I think there was an extra fast in there for a super unique as well. I can't remember. I think he had to have been extra fast. Or maybe I was just the fanaticism was detailing through me. I teleported right in the middle of it. I didn't even think they could hurt me, man, because this build's pretty tanky. Unless, like I said, you get mana burn. Or if you get blood mana curse from the damn succubi, that will fuck you up too. Those 2 things will fuck you up. If it's not those 2 things, then the only thing you really got to worry about is archers. So anyway, I didn't think I could die, man. I just teleported into him when he paying attention. They jacked my jaw pretty hard. They put me on detail alert. I think they all hit me at once, man. That's what it felt like. My purpose was like, poop. I was like, what the fuck? My health dropped so quick, and my reaction time, I could have reacted in time, because this build has a lot of I mean, like if you're paying attention, you can react even if you're about to die, and you can move away very very easily with this build, very easily. Like really, you shouldn't die if you play this. You really shouldn't, but I just got my ass kicked. Man, that's a big ass. But you got to be careful those guys here. They hit pretty hard. See my mana going down? That's me actually getting hit. You don't have to worry about your resistances with this build though, because Energy Shield doesn't pertain to resistances. It ignores resistances. Oh, hey man, what's up? How you doing, brother? Yeah, this build, you don't have to worry about resistances this build. I think a lot of people know that already, but I didn't know that until I started it. I'm sorry, dude. I should have read you the game name. I saw that, but I wasn't thinking. You said you played hardcore, and I wasn't paying attention. But anyway. Ah, sweet, man. Oh shit. Hold on, I'll type in the chat too a little bit. Yeah, Nova. Oh fuck! See, like this, you got to be careful here with the archers. Even though it's Nova, you're still a sorceress. So I mean, if you get put in faster hit recovery and get detailed, that's why faster hit recovery is important. Because if you get shocked, if you get whiplash right there, and you go on detail, they're gonna fucking detail your ass. They're gonna spank you. But this build's so tanky. A lot of times, even if you mess up, you're not gonna die. 9 times out of 10. Even if you fuck up big time, you're still not gonna die. You know, that's how good this build is for tank. Pretty tanky. Barbarian's the only thing that's tankier, I would say. Probably. Even then, sometimes I wonder because my mercenary. Hold on, I'll show you what I'm detailing in here. I'm gonna show you his aid. Was he's up in this thing tonight? That man's on 53rd Avenue. Wait. Did I? Bro, I wasn't paying attention. I hit the wrong game. The next game's not. Oh, there we go. There we go, Samoan. I'll show you what I'm rocking. I'll show you the best build, man. This is everything you need, brother. I'll show you exactly what to think about. Poison is the most important resistance, which my cold is the highest. I didn't plan it like that. It's just because I'm wearing trains and they have 30% cold tonight. But really, Sandstorm Trex would be good for this build because poison is the only thing that can really fuck you up because it goes straight. It ignores Energy Shield and cuts your ass down and details you. You probably already know that, but because you've been reading about it. But let's see what Asabi's got. Ooh, I run Cure Corona and Chains of Honor, man. The reason I run that is Meditation Aura gets a boost from Cure. You probably already know that. But your life gain, like it regens your mana. My insight's detailing the mana. Cure is doing a detail on the life, and it's all synergizing together. It's a synergy situation on the merc tonight. The reason I'm running COH, I need life steal. No life steal Cure. No life steal insight. This is the best life steal. You can also get Skin of the Flayed one. You can also get other details. That's what I run. I've also got a 40 in here too. This was the Fortitude I was running. A lot of people run the Fortitude instead. I kind of like having the Cure on there. Let's see, Skin, because you want to get your breakpoint, 105 breakpoint. It's not like Lightning's 117. You only need a 105. I think everything else is self-explanatory. You really want to get your FCR on everywhere but your rings because this gives you so much mana, dude. if you wear 2 Stones of Jordan, like your survivability goes up a lot because it's a huge chunk. So if you can, you want to get your FCR and your amulet because you're losing a lot of your health pool essentially if you have to use a 10 FCR here. So I don't have one there, and let's see what my break point is. I think I'm right at 10. Yep, I'm right at 105, dude. I was right on the detail alert on that. But anyway, sorry for blabbing, man, but that's pretty much.
Hello.
I think that's everything I can think of is what you need. And then the charms are basic stuff. I wish I had more life on my charms or mana. Getting mana is actually better. You actually really have mana charms. Probably mana plus life on them. That's probably the best dual mana life because you get or a 17 mana GC or not GC SC. Oh! I knew that was gonna happen. Hold on, I'll be right back.